Doing Clear Lake in the Subaru. This is a cool road I've never done, so it should be beautiful. It has been raining a ton up here, so yeah, it's been raining a ton up here, so I was a little worried about it being a little, oh wow, there's a boulder down on the road, holy shit. I was wondering just how it was gonna be, if it was gonna be too muddy. Check that out. That's a big old rock. Where the heck did that come from? Oh man, the views up here, they just never get old. And now we're getting into the burn scar. This is a steep road. You definitely want to make sure you got good all-terrain tires. You're aired down. It is rocky. I aired down to about 22 PSI. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Not to mention, you want to scan gauge too, to monitor your CVT, your transmission temperature, and your engine temperature. Generally, your engine's never going to get too hot. You'll hear the thermal fans kick on, and mine will kick on here in a little while. And then you'll hear those kick on, and then let's see, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go here. This might be interesting. You'll hear the thermal fans kick on and then they'll shut off. Like right now I'm at 211. Water temp, coolant temp, that's totally fine. But the transmission, you can definitely cook your transmission if you're not careful. Because what will happen is it'll get up to 200, 230. I mean, if you're really pushing it. I might reach 200 on this, we'll see. So you just want to monitor your CVT temps, so you can let your transmission cool down, you can stop, you can let it take a break. And look at that, there's another Outback up here. Stock Outback, nice. Back into the fog here too, and I would say the lower part was definitely washed out. There's going to be washed out areas. These roads change every single time. Generally they're just steep, little rocky. They're rocky, but they're not really that technical, you know. So skid plates too, make sure you got that. I have a Rallitek Rallitek engine skid plate, and then I have gotten another sign, another piece of sheet metal or aluminum, and attach that to the edge, so an add-on, pretty much an add-on to my engine skid plate. So I pretty much have kind of half of a diff cover in a way. Excuse me, transmission cover. So keeping, of course, the engine and the oil pan and all that stuff is crucial, but also having the transmission skid's important too. Corner was a little off camber, but not bad at all. Disconnecting, having no sway bars also helps. Yeah, we're getting up here. We're probably at 11,000 feet. Yeah, 11,100, something like that. And I'm starting to lose power. I can feel, especially around 12, but like I can definitely feel the gas pedal getting diminished. Careful tire placement in here. Very rocky, but having good skid plates, or good tires, air down, and skid plates, no problem. Haven't even scraped in here. And this would be an absolutely amazing view, but it's all fogged in right now, kind of a rare occurrence. Just waiting for it to clear. Swapping camera angles because we got our final climb right here, and the road goes up. Got a waterfall right here, and yeah, dude, it is starting to clear. I can start to see the mountains. It's a very cool experience. We're at 203 degrees on trans temp. Not terrible, but it's warm. So we're letting it sit, and we'll do our final climb. See you guys up there. That was gnarly. That was really hard at the top. That last section, right down there where the road is, was actually by far the hardest. There was lots of rock ledges, squeaky brakes, and I was in just first gear and I was pretty much pinned. That's deep. So there's a lot to watch for on this. Not necessarily a road to mess with, but boy, is it rewarding when you get to the top up here. I haven't seen a single vehicle up here yet. That might be bumper. Nope. Might get some of that. Nope. So far, no bumper hits, no skid plates hit, no skid plate hits, and I'm pretty much on stock height on my 2010 Outback. I do have the Bilstein B6 struts and the springs. It doesn't give me hardly any lift. It gives me more lift in the rear, which is not that much helpful. And then you just drive around in this flat road and you're at a clear lake. And it is clearing. Might go for a hike, but oh, we made it. It was tough. It was definitely like, with another person in the car, it'd be hard. Here's our temps. We're at 215 and 206. I heard the thermal fans going a little bit, but not that much. So fuck yeah, dude. Made it up. Oh my god, the sun's starting to come out. It's amazing out here. We made it up. Well, after we did the road, we're gonna go hike up. I mean, the weather's just fantastic. Bunch of blue sky right there. We're gonna go hike up to the pass somewhere in here. I can't even see the trail, but get a nice hike in. What a gorgeous spot up here. It is amazing. We came up here a little while ago in the tundra with the camper, and it was still hard, but you know, you got 4 low and all that. I'll talk about maybe more on the way down or something about the stall, and then what is the CVT stall, and then what is really just me losing power, because we're at pretty much 12,000 feet up here. I checked, it's 11,970, so that's lower than Cinnamon, but there's really sections where you need that low end torque, and I didn't have that, and it was really hard. The low end torque is not provided with a Subaru, right? It's not meant to do this. So the CVT stalls out, and it's just hard to, you got to keep your momentum up. I think that's where a locker would help tremendously. A locker would help so much. Yep. And a re-gear, you swapped out your transmission. But anyways, yeah, I keep hiking. Probably get some amazing views at the top too. So just coming back down, I hiked up to the pass up there, and funny enough, we got Tacoma Lifestyle was up here with like 6 or 8 of their Tacomas. All their rigs were up here when I got up here, and I got a few looks, which was hilarious. And just showing up in a very, very lightly modified Outback, not even a lift, and they're probably like thinking about, what the fuck, like freaking Subaru can make it up here. But it just goes to show you, you don't need the most built rig, you don't need a $50,000 to $100,000 Tacoma on big tires. And they weren't running huge tires, they're really nice rigs, but it's like, I can do this fine in my car, so it's kind of funny. We're heading down. Temps are looking great because she sat for about an hour, and the clouds are coming back in. The biggest thing now is just the brakes are going to get warm, and there's not a huge way to avoid that, although using my gears, downshifting will really help. So I'll try to do that. The steep sections, there's not much of an option, but yeah, I'll video as much as I can, or as much as safely going down, just because it is steep and rocky. Oh, that is definitely my skid plate. I better go check that. Oh, it's coming for me. So you got skid plates. It was holding back actually pretty good. Going down. Just in first gear right now. I've been in the whole time, but there's certain sections where you can just let it run like this and it'll find its place and slow down and keep you at 15 miles an hour. Not the greatest, but we're just almost back down. You can see the road down there. That was a really fun trail. Amazing views up there. You just get views kind of like nothing else. Unrivaled views. Look up into the valley and everything and all that stuff. Aha, now we're doing Brown's Gulch and we're following the Jeep boys through the woods. This is hilarious. You're getting followed by a Subaru and it's doing everything that they're doing. Too funny.